Hello everyone and welcome to this video where I am going to be talking to you about TVS Motors. Right, my name is Raja Venkatraman. I'm the co-founder of New Trader, and if you are watching my earlier videos, you would have already seen that TVS Motors was recommended as the stock of the week. And the chart setup itself was showing that the stock is having some good potential, and yes, they did come out with some excellent numbers. And the strong showing of the TVS Motors, as you can see here, that it has managed to post a very decent profit in the last quarter of 353 crores. And what the stock has been doing is it is maintaining a 10% margin on its profits, and which is a very, very good setup, which you can see here. And what has happened is that its revenue from operations, right, has come at 6,545 crores, which is a very, very good sign of some strong, robust process which it has managed to inbuild. And the kind of EBITDA which it has been showing, it is also a clear sign that the company has managed to turn around its process, manage its overall inventory quite well, and overcome the COVID scare. And amongst the two-wheelers, I feel that TVS Motors is a highly underrated stock, and but then the price is the final answer, and it has managed to do exceedingly well. Now, what they have done is in the last few quarters, they have managed to incorporate lot of good technological innovations in the auto wheeler space, and that has managed to help them bring a connect with the entire audience. Right now, the same thing what is being seen is also on the prices. As you can see here, that the price was undergoing some bit of consolidation here, but then there were some headwinds at higher levels around 1100. And the time when I had discussed this stock, it was somewhere here when I had mentioned that yes, there is a potential for a dip buy opportunity. And yes, if you take a look at this video, this is where I had mentioned that yes, it is resuming ahead, and we should definitely have this on our radar. I once again bring this stock to you because I find that after the numbers, it has managed to clear the zone which I was speaking about. And that's why I thought, why don't I bring it again into your attention? Now you can see here that once the overhead set of resistances have been exceeded, it's got a very good potential to move to the upside. So you should definitely consider. Now, what are the potential and what am I looking at? Let's go and take a look at it. Now, along with this, what I see is that using a very important tool called a pitchfork, what I find is that the price has managed to go make a higher low, and it has managed to close above the median line, which is a very, very good signal. Now, having closed above the median line, the possibility of upward traction is also evident. Now, you can see here that the momentum is slowly increasing. So, what one can do is one can look to buy at current levels, or maybe use dip towards the 1200 region, and look for an upside towards 1300 to 1350 within the next 2 to 3 weeks. So that's the potential which I am expecting in TVS Motors. Now, when you take a look at the overall momentum, right, always, if you have been watching my videos, you will see that momentum plays a very important part of my analysis. So when I take a look at the overall momentum play, and when I did a comparison, right, you can see here that over the last few months, it has managed to quickly come up to speed, leaving Hero Moto behind and now challenging the leader Bajaj Auto, right? So you can see here TVS Motor is slowly gaining ground, not slowly, it's not the right word, quickly gaining ground, and you can see here that soon it could overtake Bajaj Auto as well. So we are standing at a very potential point here, and the momentum which is flowing right now is indicating a very, very strong buy candidate. You can see here it's a very strong buy across all time frames. So those who are not only intraday but also multi-day should consider this stock as part of their activity. Now, when you take a look at the momentum indicators, the ADX is positive, the DI lines are picking up, the RSI is picking up. So everything is showing some positive move to the upside. So I would definitely put my bet on TVS Motors. I had done it earlier as well, and now once again I reinstate the same statement. Now, when I go and take a look at the levels, all right, this is something which all of us want to know. So yes, I have mentioned some levels to you. Let us also firm it up with some kind of cluster analysis. So let's firm it up with some kind of cluster analysis. So what you can see here right now, okay, what you can see here right now is that higher region around 1290 to 1300 is emerging as a cluster zone. So you can see here that this is 1285 on the intraday, this is 1295, and you don't have anything closer here, so I would leave it at that. So intraday and multi-day are having a cluster zone at 1295, so this would be your first target. And then when you go for higher levels, you are having 1350 on the multi-day. So 1300 to 1350 could be your potential target. Now when you take a look on the downside, again the dip zone towards 1200, like I mentioned to you, you can see here there is a very good cluster zone here at 1200. So you can see here this is 1200 and this is also 1200 on the positional. So overall 1200 appears to be a good pullback zone to buy into. On the upside, 1300 is your target number one. Target number two is 1350. All right. So with that, I come to an end of the analysis in TVS Motors. I have a firm opinion that yes, auto sector has been shaping up well. Amongst them, certain names are doing exceedingly well, and you should definitely consider them. All right. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day. Stay safe. And if you like what I shared, do give a like to this video and also comment on what aspect of this video did you like, and also ensure that you share it in your social circle so that they know exactly how to do an analysis of the sector, the stock, and come out with the suitable levels. Thank you so much. Have a good day. This is Radha Venkataraman signing off.